Excuse me? Excuse me? No. I'm a witness. I'm a witness.
Okay, well, if you're a witness, then we're going to be seizing your
So what'd you say?
He's going to spit in your face. You're going to get AIDS. Stop recording, or I'm going to seize your phone as evidence, and then you're going to lose your phone.
If you're a witness, we're going to need to seize your phone.
January 24th, 2017, Toronto police arrest and repeatedly taser a man who allegedly tried to spit on officers outside of a downtown shelter. Their conduct in handling the arrest was called into question. What was also questioned? Their demands that a member of the public stop recording or have his phone seized. It led to a hearing and mediation by the Office of the Independent Police Review Director. I'm Adrian Gobriel. The arrest was captured right here near Dundas and Church. It was all captured on a phone. Now, today we're learning some of the terms and conditions of the settlement from the tribunal hearing. They include an apology from a Toronto police sergeant as well as a memo to all Toronto cops about your phones.
I thought that there was a chance that this guy could die, and that's why I jumped out, you know?
If you're a witness, then we're going to be seizing your phone.
Witness Wasim Khan was the man behind the cell phone filming on that January morning. Khan believes police tried to intimidate him as they demanded he stop recording. He's also the one who filed the complaint with OPRIT. Toronto Police Sergeant Eduardo Miranda is the one stopping and tasering the suspect, Andrew Henry. Today in a statement, through his lawyer, Miranda issued this apology, saying, Sergeant Miranda wishes to acknowledge that on January 24, 2017, he had no authority or grounds upon which to prohibit Mr. Khan from video recording the police interaction with a member of the public. Mr. Khan was acting lawfully, was not interfering with the arrest in any way, and had every right to film the police in the course of an arrest. Sergeant Miranda regrets interfering with Mr. Khan's attempt to film.
I think the biggest outcome out of this is that the public now knows that they have the right to record officers. They can't have their phones seized, they can't have it taken from them. So personally, I think he was sorry, but I think more importantly than just the individual is that how we address systemically the issues with Toronto police and how they police and treat the public and infringe on our rights, essentially. When they say we're going to take your phone, they're trying to scare us as the public into not recording them.
We also learned today that Toronto's Chief of Police, Mark Saunders, sent out a routine order to all 5,400 officers about the seizure of cellular phones and other recording devices. Toronto Police have not made Saunders' memo public. However, CityNews has learned that it includes Section 8 of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Everyone has the right to be secure against unreasonable search or seizure.
Police should make it public because the public and the media have the right to know.
This is an important hearing, just not for Mr. Khan, but perhaps for the entire city of Toronto.
I agree, absolutely, because it certainly is one of the first cases where somebody took on the police in terms of what their rights are in respect of videotaping the police. You know, and that person was successful. He was recording the police officers tasering and stomping on a mentally challenged black man. So that video was powerful evidence that the police didn't want it out there, you know, and so Mr. Khan feels vindicated.
Today, Police Chief Mark Saunders spoke about the need for public awareness when it comes to filming officers on duty, but he also says safety needs to be considered.
So that people have the right to film things, but it's just trying to recognize first and foremost that the safety of the officers, it's paramount, because in any situation it can be dynamic, and with that type of environment, I want to make sure that all the men and women are safe when they're doing what they are trying to do.
And we've also been told that there are other terms of the settlement which are still confidential, including whether or not Sergeant Miranda received any discipline.